All right, so Todd, today we're going to rank every single SummerSlam main event match on a tier list.
All right.
We're going to do the classic like we always do. S tier, A tier, B tier, C, D tier, and F tier. And one in S and one in F only.
Just so people know, we're only ranking matches from 2000 and forward.
Because we didn't watch the other ones.
Yeah, and that only makes sense. So go ahead.
All right, so we got the first match we got is SummerSlam 2000. Kurt Angle versus Triple H versus The Rock.
This one, you know what? This match, I know one story about it. It's that The Rock
Concussed Kurt Angle.
Triple H concussed Kurt Angle because
Yes.
the pedigree spot on the table, and then Stephanie McMahon had to come in and get Kurt Angle through the match, and Triple H and The Rock kind of went at it. So that little historic fact about this match makes me like the match a lot more, but I don't think it was the greatest match of all time.
No.
It's definitely not a perfect match. I'm probably put it in B tier.
I would agree.
I think it's a good match, but it's not like the greatest match. I think if Kurt Angle was 100%, it probably would have been an A-tier match.
He would probably carried.
Yeah, for sure. Next up, we got
Booker T versus The Rock. This is WCW era. Invasion.
I feel like this match doesn't rank as high as the match before because of the invasion angle.
Yes.
I think because the invasion angle, it's kind of predictable. You kind of should have figured it out that Vince McMahon was never going to put over Booker T. He was never going to put over anybody from WCW.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure The Rock won this match.
He did. He won the World Heavyweight title
Yeah.
that year, that day.
I'm 90% sure. Maybe I'll double check that. Okay, so that makes me want to put this match in C tier.
I would go D tier if I was being honest.
You think D tier?
Because they did Booker T so dirty.
Yeah.
He was a great wrestler.
He was.
And it's just like they just buried him. And he could work.
Yeah.
And you didn't even 15-minute match for the main event.
That's true. I agree. I'll put him there. I'm not mad at that at all.
All right, next we got is The Rock versus Brock Lesnar.
This is an A-tier match.
Oh.
And it's simple. It's a old school wrestler versus a new school wrestler. We have the passing of the torch, the first passing of the torch for The Rock, and it was gone to Brock Lesnar. It should have worked out properly, but it was done so well, and I think it was such a great way to put the crown on Brock's head and make him the new star of the WWE. Having him beat The Rock, who's probably the biggest name outside of Stone Cold at the time in the WWE and in wrestling. I mean, what a way to launch a star's career.
I agree. The same thing that could have been done with Obafemi, but they didn't do it,
Yeah, they failed.
All right. Next we got is the Elimination Chamber match with Kevin Nash, Chris Jericho, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Goldberg, and Randy Orton. Young Randy Orton.
Yeah, this match was good.
It was a good match.
It was a pretty good match until the finish. Because Goldberg looked so strong. He was spearing, I think he speared Chris Jericho through the pod.
Yes.
Or something like that. And then Randy Orton was in that match. He was killing and destroying everybody in this match. And then the ending kind of ruined it all with Triple H pulling out the sledgehammer and putting himself over. I'm going to put this in C tier.
I agree. I don't mind. Because, especially because you had Shawn, the fact that you don't even remember that match other than the ending.
Yeah.
It's kind of they had, look at the great wrestlers they had. They had Shawn Michaels, they had Chris Jericho, they had
Triple H, young Randy Orton.
Yeah. And Kevin Nash and Goldberg, whatever. Yeah. Right? But still, you knew where this was going to end up with.
It should have ended with Goldberg winning and they couldn't get it right. I mean, I'm not a big Bill Goldberg guy, but he should have won this match.
Exactly. All right, next we got SummerSlam 2004. Chris Benoit versus Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight title.
This might be crazy. This is tough. I want to put this at the top of it. I want to put this at an A.
I would agree with this match.
It's another passing the torch type of match. Even though Chris Benoit wasn't obviously on the level of The Rock, but he was a good in-ring talent. And I remember this match itself, and I love the finish. Just the way Randy Orton reversed. I think he's going for the crossface.
Yes.
And Randy Orton reversed into an RKO. Randy Orton tearing up at the end. The youngest world champ at the time. I mean, it was such a good moment for Randy Orton. A classic to me. And this was when I started watching wrestling too, becoming a diehard fan. I was watching almost every pay-per-view if I got the chance.
Every Raw, every SmackDown.
Yeah, and this was one of those moments I remember so vividly, and I remember it so well. It was just Randy Orton becomes a fan favorite, gets dropped from Evolution the next night. Just a legendary time.
Yes. All right, next we got is Legend versus Icon, Hulk Hogan versus Shawn Michaels.
Going into this match, there was so much hype because we had Hulk Hogan versus Shawn Michaels, obviously once in a lifetime type of match. Obviously, Hulk Hogan, the biggest wrestler of all time. Shawn Michaels, probably the greatest wrestler of all time.
Yeah,
they're going at it. But then the match itself, Shawn Michaels overselling all the moves, probably made it even funnier.
Yes.
But I feel like that hurts this match a lot. I'd probably put it at the top of C.
Ooh, I would put D tier, to be honest.
I would have put it at D tier just because I thought it was so funny when Shawn Michaels was selling Hogan's moves.
The fact that they thought this match would be smart with Hogan being who he is at that age is the dumb. Shawn Michaels is a great wrestler. But he's later in his career. If this was Shawn Michaels in 02, I get it.
Right.
But Hulk Hogan, no.
Even if it's Shawn Michaels in 96, maybe even 94, like young Shawn Michaels who's coming up and coming, Hogan still in his prime. I get why Hogan would go over. You know what? You changed my mind on putting him in D tier.
Yes, it's just the idea of him still being the immortal Hulk Hogan doesn't work anymore.
It doesn't.
You're old. Let it go. I know it doesn't work for you, brother, but let it go.
What's next?
All right, next we got is Edge versus John Cena for the WWE title.
I don't think this match is as great because of one reason. I don't think it's a great match. I think it might be one of the worst matches on this list for one reason only. First off, if Edge got disqualified, he would have lost. They found a way around it with the ref getting distracted and him hitting John Cena with brass knucks. But this match's purpose was to set up the match in TLC with John Cena and Edge, and John Cena officially beating Edge once and for all and winning the title back. That TLC match was amazing. This match, not so good. I'll probably put it in C tier.
I'd agree.
I'm not gonna, actually. I said it was gonna be the worst. I think the other two matches were, more disappointing.
All right, next we got is John Cena versus Randy Orton. This is John Cena in his reign territory, right?
Yeah, and Randy Orton on the up and come when he's coming up.
Yeah,
this might be their best match against each other. In my opinion. I know bragging rights had a good match, but this might be one of the better matches because they were both kind of at like an interesting spot, and I think they might have been the first time they actually took each other on at this level. The result wasn't great, but I still do like this match for whatever reason. I'm gonna put it at B tier.
I would agree. I think I think it might be above.
You think it's above?
It's because I like one-on-one matches more than I like
triple threat matches.
Triple threat matches because that one-on-one match is like the perfect one-on-one match.
Yeah,
it's John Cena versus Randy Orton, 2 up and coming stars, and they're already stars. Sorry, I should say.
Well, Randy Orton was still growing. Legend Killer was
going. Yeah, but I kind of feel like you're right. I think it would be an A tier if Randy Orton won. But the fact that the results were the results, and then the fact that John Cena got injured a month later, it just kind of hurts it a little bit. All right, next we got is what is it? TLC? Is it
TLC match?
TLC match. Okay, I was like, is this a deal? CM Punk versus Jeff Hardy for the World Heavyweight title.
This was, I think, one of Jeff Hardy's last matches because Jeff Hardy lost the world title to CM Punk in this match. And CM Punk did such a good job being a heel. I didn't like him at all in this match. I remember cheering for Jeff Hardy back then just because Jeff Hardy was on the rise. But then Jeff Hardy left the WWE out of nowhere after. So it makes sense why CM Punk went over. The match was great. The ending was great too. And he's standing over Jeff Hardy with the title. And then Undertaker pops up out of nowhere. I'm going to put this at right here.
Oh, A tier.
Right behind Rock and Brock.
Oh, you believed back then Jeff Hardy was bigger than Obama, right?
Jeff Hardy was the man back then.
I kind of feel like
I think they switched up the 2009. This is 2009. This is 2008.
Oh, they switched it up. Oh, whoops. Okay. But I feel like from what I remember of the feud, it was a great feud. The fact that like CM Punk's like this sober guy, and then Jeff Hardy, it's multiple times he gets caught abusing substances. It works out perfectly.
And CM Punk also turned heel, I think, during this rivalry.
All right, next match we got is Undertaker versus Edge, Hell in a Cell.
I actually don't hate this match. I don't think this match is to be hated at all. But I like this match a lot. I feel like this might be another A tier match for the one reason only, because they kind of went crazy this match. I remember the ending. The ending so perfectly because Taker chokeslammed him off the ladder and through the ring.
Oh yeah.
And he destroyed Edge. I feel like this is gonna be another
A tier
match. I gotta watch these two matches back properly, and if I really want to dilly-dally and figure out which one's better. But I feel like they're both A tier matches.
You got to put Undertaker and Edge over, bro. That's the bigger names. Come on,
right,
man.
You're right.
Like, come on. What are we doing here?
They were stars at the time.
All right, next, I think I know where this one's going. We got the Team John Cena versus Team Nexus match.
This match had so much potential to be an unreal match. Because it started off in a great way too, where the Miz comes out, he's like, "Oh, I'll be the 7th man on their team," right? Obviously, and it ends up being Daniel Bryan.
Yeah,
and then they had this match, it's a pretty decent match. It's not terrible at all. And then Super Cena shows up and he ruins the whole thing. I'm putting this at the bottom of D. I hate this match.
It's so bad. The fact that
it ruined everything.
Yeah,
it ruined everything. Nexus died that night.
All right, next we got is John Cena versus CM Punk for the real WWE title, right? That's what it was. Yeah. This seems like a UFC kind of thing, like International Champ versus.
It was that, and Triple H was the special guest referee.
Yes,
Kevin Nash interfered. Kevin Nash showed up after the match. This match wasn't bad. I don't think it was nearly as good as the Money in the Bank match.
No, it wasn't.
Weird finish too at the end to protect Cena with his foot being underneath the rope.
Oh, there's a Gunther special.
Yeah, I think this is one of the other of those weird matches. I'm putting it about B.
Oh, I thought this was going to be a C tier.
I'll put a C.
I kind of hate the fact that Kevin Nash had to get involved. I kind of hate the fact that Triple H is always involved in CM Punk storylines. Right. Like, let it go, all right?
This was so badly done. I don't know why Triple H was involved. Triple H even beat CM Punk and Night of Champions after this. It made no sense.
It just doesn't. And then, all right, next we got is Brock Lesnar versus Triple H at SummerSlam.
Brock Lesnar. Okay, this match was
2013?
yeah, huh?
2013, right?
2012.
2012.
This was a scrap. I remember that because every Brock Lesnar match back then was just a fight, and this is a pretty good match. I feel like Brock Lesnar won this match. I'm gonna put it right behind Cena and Orton at B tier.
How long? This was like 5 months after Brock Lesnar came back?
Something like that, yeah. I think so.
He came back in 2012, right?
Yeah,
and he attacked John Cena first.
That sounds about right.
All right, next we got is John Cena versus Daniel Bryan for the WWE title.
This was a classic.
And we also got to add in the part where Randy Orton comes and cashes it in because that's also a match.
My bias might put this right here.
Ooh, it's a good match.
It was a great match. It's John Cena. I feel like one of the best. This was the start of John Cena's unreal match run, and Daniel Bryan was an unreal in-ring talent.
Yes,
they put on a banger, and he won the WWE title. It was such a big moment. Everybody wanted him to be WWE champ for the longest time, and then Randy Orton comes out. Triple H pedigrees Daniel Bryan. Randy Orton gets a pin, wins the title. I mean, it was so well done.
It's so well done. It's like the perfect build to an underdog story. I think.
100%.
All right, next we got is John Cena versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE title.
I'm tempted to put this in A tier because this is the night Super Cena officially died.
Ooh,
he got Suplex City all over the ring, but I feel like just because we saw Suplex City so many times after that and him doing the same type of match style over and over again, it kind of destroyed the match a bit. So I'm putting it at top of B.
Okay. All right, next we got is The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. A great match. Everybody loves this match.
This wasn't a bad match. It was better than the WrestleMania match, that's for sure.
The WrestleMania match had a moment though.
Yeah.
This one does this moment. Does this? I don't remember.
I remember when Taker sat up and Brock sat up.
Oh, they laughed at each other. Right? That's what I mean.
I don't really remember much of this match, but I will put it at the bottom of B.
Oh, you're just gonna give it like that?
Yeah.
B, come on, man.
I don't think it was a terrible match.
I think it's a C match, to be honest.
Damn, I'll give it a C then. If you think it's C, then I might as well.
All right, next we got is Brock Lesnar again. Here we go. We're going the Brock Lesnar run here. Yeah. Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton.
He's on a run here. He's gonna go crazy. This match. I expected more for this match, I remember, but I remember the ending. Brock Lesnar just beating down Randy Orton. And I think it ended in like might have been no contest, something like that. Randy Orton being busted open at the end. This will seem like this match. Just take your Brock Lesnar.
I kind of feel like that's such a terrible way to do Randy Orton versus Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, 100%.
I thought this could have been more. If you look at Randy Orton now, he's just as big as Brock Lesnar. Right?
Yeah, you can take him on now.
Yeah. All right, next we got is a fatal 4-way match. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar versus Samoa Joe versus Braun Strowman for the Universal title.
This was a banger.
I remember this match.
They were unreal in this match. This match it was chaos. I was surprised that Brock Lesnar ended up winning the title back somehow.
I thought Roman Reigns would probably win this match.
I'm going to put this right above, maybe here.
Ooh, probably. I don't mind that.
It was a great match.
It was a great match.
I thought Brock Lesnar should have lost his title, but he didn't.
I think Brock Lesnar probably feel the same way as you.
Yeah. I wish Samoa Joe won the belt tonight.
That would have been sick. All right, next we got is another Brock Lesnar special versus Roman Reigns for the Universal title. Again, another year goes by, another Roman Reigns Brock Lesnar match.
This might have been their second best match of their whole entire feud. Maybe third behind WrestleMania 31 and WrestleMania, SummerSlam in 2026 or 2023.
Two, right?
Or 2022. This match, what I liked about it was that they should have had this finish happen at WrestleMania where Roman beats Brock.
Yeah.
But they decided not to have that happen. And Braun Strowman shows up and he helps Roman Reigns. It was kind of a quick match. I'm going to put it probably low B.
Okay, I don't mind.
It wasn't a great match. I'm not saying it's unreal, but I do think they switched it up and finally made the right call for Roman to beat Brock, and it ended up happening here.
All right, next we got is Brock Lesnar once again versus Seth Rollins for the Universal title.
This was just them repeating the same thing with Seth Rollins beating Brock Lesnar again for the second time of that year. He beat him at WrestleMania quickly, and I think he beat him pretty quick, not quickly, but he kind of hit the stop over and over again and beat him here. The repetitiveness was kind of lame. I don't really care for this match that much. I'll put it at top of C.
All right.
I think the WrestleMania match was the same thing, but better.
I kind of feel like the top of C tier are two great workers that could have probably had put a banger with Brock Lesnar, but they just didn't let him cook.
Yeah.
All right, next we got is Braun Strowman versus the Fiend, I would say, the Fiend for the Universal Championship.
You'll never see it coming. You know what it was that nobody saw coming? Roman Reigns showing up after the match, starting the Tribal Chief run. This match, not a bad match. They went at it. It was unfortunately during the COVID times.
Yes.
So that always hurts matches for me because the crowd is one of the biggest parts of wrestling for me. So it hurts the match itself. But I think the match and the way everything went on, it was chaotic. And then the ending with Roman Reigns showing up, beating up both of them, that was a quality moment. But I feel like I'll probably put it right here. Oh, what the hell?
Oh, Bret Hart. Yeah, I
Bret Hart.
agree with that match.
Never. I would never. That match was actually. You know,
It was a
that's
good
one
match.
match I've seen. That match would have been up high. Luckily, it's not ranked here. Roman Reigns versus John Cena is next.
Yes, SummerSlam 2021.
Yeah.
Yes.
John Cena came back. This match was whatever.
Is another passing of the torch
It
moment.
was just one of those matches where John Cena comes over just to put Roman over.
Yeah. All right, back to our favorite segment. Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar once again. Last man standing match, right?
Their best match.
Yes.
By far their best match. I'm putting that match right here.
No.
Just because of the added part where it was what do you call it? No holds barred. No, sure, last man standing. They had a stipulation, and it was to kind of end their rivalry. And I don't think
Right? He couldn't challenge
he
for the
can't-
title.
after that, he couldn't challenge for the title ever again. So I take it there.
All right, let's step it up right here, Staj. We got the greatest match of all time.
Okay.
Tribal Combat.
You know what? Yeet right to D. Right to D, because this match, the story was so well done. We had Jey Uso leaving the Roman Reigns at Bloodline, and we had Jey Uso showing up in this match. This match was pretty boring for the most part, and it ends with Jimmy showing up, betraying Jey. We have no idea why Jimmy did it, really. We still don't know to this day why Jimmy betrayed Jey. We had all this BS building up just for Roman Reigns to hold the belt onto the belt for the night at a time. This match was a dud. It was a disappointment. It does not deserve to be anywhere else on this list. Okay, now...
All right, following our favorite match, Tribal Combat, we got Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa. Another Bloodline special here.
This match wasn't bad.
It wasn't great.
I think it was like a stipulation on this one too, right?
Was it?
Maybe.
I could have been wrong.
I
you
didn't
might
hate
be right.
this match because we knew what was going to happen at the end. We knew that
Yes.
there was going to be a big return. Roman Reigns came back. I'm going to put this in a B tier match. I think it's a B tier match, but I don't know where.
I would go.
Probably here.
Yes.
Right there.
Yeah, I would agree.
Right
That's what I was thinking.
behind Brock Lesnar and yeah.
Triple H.
I don't mind that at all.
All right, next we got is SummerSlam 2025 Night 1.
Yeah.
CM Punk versus Gunther for the World Heavyweight title.
Cody Rhodes. Sorry, CM Punk
versus Gunther.
I'm going to put this in A tier.
I would agree.
I would put this in A tier just because the match was a classic. They had so many memorable moments.
And the cash in at the end.
Cash in at the end was amazing. I'd probably put it right here.
I'd put it above CM Punk's other match, to be honest.
This match was a
Yeah.
classic though.
This match was good though.
They're both. I'd probably put it here then.
I wouldn't hate on it.
I think the Cash in made so well. This match was amazing between both of them. I think I love the storytelling of Gunther dominating CM Punk.
Yeah.
And then CM Punk making him bleed and Gunther kind of like freaking out because he's bleeding, and then CM Punk picking up the win like that.
I just think it's a good match.
Yeah.
All right, next we got is Cody Rhodes versus John Cena. Another passing of the torch moment.
This is the final match.
Yes.
This was a good match too.
It was a great match.
This match was better probably than this match.
it was.
So I put it right there. Second A tier. So now we got the S tier and the F tier to figure it out. I'll probably go S tier first.
All right. I think there's a lot of candidates.
Oh, this is tough because The Rock and Brock was my original favorite, but I'm looking at all these matches that I loved so much. John Cena versus Cody Rhodes is such a good match.
It is.
Probably one of the best matches of John Cena's retirement tour, 100%. Gunther versus CM Punk was a good match. I would probably cut it off at John Cena and Cody Rhodes for the S tier moment. Brock Lesnar versus Brock Lesnar versus Rock.
Here's why I like the other two moments in versus Brock and Rock.
Yeah.
Because that match was a passing of the torch moment, but Brock Lesnar left like a year and a half later.
Yeah.
It was like it was there, and then it just seemed like now they killed it. It just doesn't seem like the same like when we think back about it.
I think the same thing you can say about Daniel Bryan, because Daniel Bryan, even though they eventually capitalized on, their plan wasn't to capitalize on it, and they did capitalize on it, and then Daniel Bryan kept getting hurt.
Yes.
So he never got that payoff either. The only guy that got that payoff is the golden boy himself, Cody Rhodes.
And I kind of feel like this match was like an apology for what we got at WrestleMania.
And I think it was a great match.
It was a great match.
It's one of the best matches of SummerSlam since 2000.
One of probably Cody Rhodes and John Cena's best matches.
Yeah. The worst match of SummerSlam main event history.
Ooh, this is hard.
I feel like I'm going to keep Legend versus Icon in D tier.
Okay.
I feel like Tribal Combat could be in this conversation. I'll put them below Rock versus Booker T.
I kind of feel like it has to be
Cena,
Nexus.
yeah, versus Cena, because they ruined Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett could have been a star for this match.
Because the Tribal Combat, you already knew where we were heading. We were going back to Cody versus Roman Reigns too, right? That's where we knew we were heading. The story has to be finished.
Yeah.
But this one, you could have gave the chance to Wade Barrett. You could have made it like, we did another video, this or that. Check it out. So, so you made a great point in that video of saying they could have made Wade Barrett an actual heel, actual star heel, and they could have been kept going to the Nexus thing going on until WrestleMania. But the minute John Cena said, it's not going to work for me, brother, they killed it. It's just ended right there.
John Cena's at the top of my list and the bottom of the list. Let us know what's at the top of your list and the bottom of your list in the comment section below. Like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.